Here we are at the Canvas dashboard. The dashboard is a great place to kind of check in every day and see what's going on in all your courses. Now, as an instructor, I only teach science, so I have several science courses, so my screen will look a little different than yours, but most of it is the same. So, left-hand navigator stays the same out Canvas no matter where you are at. On the dashboard, you're going to see tiles for each one of your courses. So I'm going to spend some time just looking at first period here. So first period has this megaphone. It has these little conversation bubbles. Each icon shows you what you have there. And if it has any type of like number above it, like number 1 or number 2, it shows you that there's more of them. So the megaphone here is for announcements. So if there's an announcement, there's going to be some sort of number here. This is for discussions. So the little talking bubbles are discussions. Every time a new discussion is posted or someone responds, you're going to get a little number there. And then the file folder is for the files in that first period class that you're taking. So that could be anything that your instructor uploads. Now, on your dashboard, you can just click on the course and it will open up the course's home page. I highly recommend that every day when you log in, you go to each instructor's class, you click on it and open the home page. For now, I want to show you kind of this overall to-do list and calendar function on the right side. So for each one of your classes, if your instructors put due dates on assignments, you have a to-do list. For me, it's a little bit different. Mine say grade. My to-do list are things that I have to grade that you've submitted. So you might have different things here that show your activity, your point value, and your due date. Below the to-do list, you're going to find coming up. This is part of the calendar feature. So here it's going to show things that need to be accomplished, and it's going to give you point values, and it's going to give you dates and times it needs to be done by. For the icons, because it has a piece of paper with a pencil, that means it is an assignment, something that you're actually going to have to respond to, maybe write a response, upload something. If you like, you can go into the View Calendar button here. For View, you're going to be able to see on your calendar all of your courses and what is due, as long as your instructors put in due dates for these assignments. So right now on my calendar, I have a lot of assignments all due on Friday. So what you're going to end up seeing in my calendar feed are a lot of Friday assignments to complete. Now, you have multiple calendars based on all of your courses. So that's one of the things that you're going to have to do is that you can click on the individual course you're taking to adjust your calendar, because it might be pretty lengthy to see all of your courses all at once. Like, see how they're color-coded? For each class, it's different. So you just have to look over here and be like, okay, what is orange? Orange is second period. And it will show the things that are due. You can even go into the future a little bit and see, oh, next week on Monday, there's something to work on. So that is the calendar feed. You can use that to kind of plan out what you're going to do and when based on what courses that you are taking. Now, back to the dashboard. After this coming up section for View Calendar, you have Recent Feedback. Recent Feedback is a very useful tool. Every time an instructor finishes an assignment, they usually write feedback or give you a point value. So I'm taking the Utilizing Canvas for eLearning course, which is this one right here. I received a 50 out of 50 on my quiz. I'm pretty happy about that. So what you can also do is click on it and see your activity or check your grades. So for this one, I got a response where I needed to check back on one of the things that I worked on. So after watching the video, make sure that you have this. So this would be an assignment to click on and see the feedback that I received, because I might need to add to it, get something done. So when you click on it, it's going to go to that exact activity from that exact class. It takes you right there, and it has all the feedback, what you submitted and then what the instructor submitted. If you need to redo this assignment, click on Resubmit Assignment, or you can go in here and you can click on the thing that you actually submitted, see if it's what you wanted. So back to dashboard. So the dashboard is the place you should check every single day. What you're looking for is, number one, if there are any icons in your courses that have new information, like a new discussion post or a new announcement. You also want to look for, in your right-hand navigator over here, assignments or to-dos that you need to finish. Remember, to-dos are going to have your point value, if there is a point value, and it's going to have your due date. Coming up will be calendar information. A lot of them are similar to some of your to-dos, but also other dates that are important. Your recent feedback, you're going to want to check and see what have you submitted and what has an instructor recently commented on or graded. So that is the most important features we have right now for our dashboard. Make sure that you are logging in and checking your dashboard every day, because each course may have something new for you to do, something new added to the calendar, or something new that has been graded and given feedback. You also want to look and see, is there any new information? Because right now in this course, I have multiple discussion posts I haven't seen yet. If you have any questions, make sure to contact Ms. Bale. But for now, that is the tutorial of the dashboard.